can run an office without a boss, but you can never run an office without secretaries. Good morning, teachers and fellow students. I am Jessica Ramshandani, your fellow NYP5 student and your future Student Council Secretary for this wonderful 2024-2025 school year. Now, you must all be wondering why I'm running for this position. I'm running for this position because I know I'm capable of taking on all the responsibilities that come with this position. For example, note-taking during meetings, maintaining records, as well as being organized, bringing new ideas to the table, and last but not least, having a big part in organizing events. Talking about events, I can bring a lot of new and innovative ideas. For example, an escape room. You must all think, oh yeah, it's gonna be that boring, simple escape room that everyone says. Not. It's not gonna be if I win. It's gonna be a fun escape room in which it will be played by different groups, which will have to compete to escape their following room the first. There will be different clues and things hidden the group will have to solve together and find in order to escape. And if you win, good job. And if you don't, there will be different tournaments to happen, as well as a competition day. It will be played in classes or groups, depending on what we choose. In that, there will be different tags and games, like they can be some board games, puzzles, general knowledge, and etc. That will all happen when I win. It will be like ASB's own kind of survival game, which can happen each quarter or so on. Something you don't know about me is that ASB has been my first and only school. I started in 2012 in pre-grade 3, and now I'm here in 2010 running for secretary. In addition, I have been class representative for grade 5 and 6. And since then, I always wanted to come in the main office. And this year, I know is the year I'll come in as your secretary for student council. I also believe that we should have that transparency with the students of all ages, so they feel free on telling me whatever they want new in student council or they have any issues. I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable walking up and saying, oh yeah, we have this issue, or we want this new idea student council should do. That's why I'm gonna mainly focus on joining everyone together as a community and doing everything. Once Helen Keller said, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. I believe in the same thing, that's why I want to work as a community from all ages, from elementary to high school, and give what the students want. Lastly, secretary is not only about taking notes and making schedules, it's about keeping everybody in touch and giving all the information they need on time. I want nobody to feel executed. I want everyone to be included as a school and take part in all the events. So I am here, Jessica Ramshandani, as a future student council president. And by the way, a small thing is, I couldn't get Rihanna to say to help me promote, but I'm sure if she knew me, she would have said, Jessica is the greatest note taker of all time, and if you vote for her, you'll never go wrong. Thank you for your attention, and remember who you're gonna vote for soon.
Teachers and faculty. My name is Mary Christie, and I'm here standing in front of all of you to present myself as your 2024-2025 school secretary. I'm eager to be this year's secretary, firstly, because I want to give back to the community that has taken me in since my earliest years and has shaped me into the person I am today. I believe that a successful student council needs a dedicated, honest, and serviceable secretary, and I'm confident that I can fulfill this position effectively. Over the years, I have acquired a lot of new skills such as communication and organization, and I'm willing to take on the role of being your student council secretary and always having my ears open to any suggestions, complaints, or remarks any of you may have during the school year. But most of all, a secretary is someone you can rely on no matter the circumstances, and I'm confident that's what I can be for all of you. I will participate in this journey we all have in order to have a great academic year. I want each and everyone in this family to know that their opinions and suggestions matter. I want to use the skills that I have to benefit the student council, to be creative while making activities, and always consider what is best for the students while making decisions for all of you. I want to be here for all of you, not as your superior, but as your friend. I always wonder, what can I do for my community? What is my purpose? Why do I do all of this? I'm here to achieve greatness. In fact, that is my purpose. But there's a saying that says, what order charity begins with oneself. How can I want to bring and share greatness with the world if I can't give it to my community, my family, AISB? This is why I affirm to all of you that I belong to the 2024-2025 Student Council. All of us can and will make a significant difference in our school. So let's take that chance and make it our reality. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to vote for me, Marie-Christie Matumona Mondele, as the 2024-2025 School Secretary.
Funds, who is here to help get home. Good morning, administration, member of staff, and students. My name is Ken Rangum, and I'm going for treasury. A few months ago, I asked myself an important question. Why do I want to become treasurer? What can I contribute to the school and the student council in this role? I want to become our student council treasurer because I know my strength, especially ability to organize, to stay organized and manage money responsibly. I don't indulge in extravagant or showiness, as I see little value in material possessions that might encourage overspending. To me, money is merely a tool to support our community and prioritize being a good person over accumulating wealth. I firmly believe that misusing community funds is a crime, and I stand strongly against it. I'm sure you wouldn't want someone careless in this role. I'm also very oriented and pay attention to small details, assuring nothing is missed and everything is accounted for. Furthermore, I'm confident in my ability to help our student council manage our budget wisely, making sure we have the resources needed for all the exciting activities we want to plan. Don't you want fun activities? Lastly, I know you want a treasurer who handle funds with integrity and not misuse them for their own advantages. I guarantee you that I am not going to be that kind of treasurer. Now, what will I offer as a student council treasurer? Well, if I'm elected as a treasurer, my goal will be to keep transparent budgeting plan, meaning that I will keep a clear and detailed record for where our money is going. I will share budget updates with the student council and the entire student body regularly. While being a treasurer, my primary responsibility will be managing funds. My goal extends beyond mere financial oversight. I intend to utilize this fund for your benefit. That's why I plan to assist in organizing fundraising events to raise money for the activities you all will desire, such as scavenger hunts, glow or color run. A glow or color run game is a game that includes runners who wear glow-in-the-dark accessories so you can spot them in the dark. And when the race starts, you have to target them or throw paint at them. And many more ideas. I will also ensure that these events are for everybody and not only for high schoolers. I know that you all hear the same old sentence in every speech, but I, Ken Rangum, will make sure that kindergartners, elementary and middle schoolers are included in these events. That's a promise. Additionally, I will encourage everyone to participate in this event in order to ensure we raise enough funds for our school activities. I hope you will consider voting for Ken Rangum as your 2024-2025 school treasurer. Remember to choose somebody who is truly capable of fulfilling this role rather than simply voting for a friend. With your support, we can enhance our school experience for all and make our school a better place for everyone. If you want your funds managed effectively, vote Ken Rangum as your future treasurer.
Teachers and members of the staff, my name is Emmanuel Okoko and I'm running for Student Council Treasurer. I am a 12th grade student this year and my journey in ASB is coming to an end. I came in ASB in 2012 in kindergarten, and 12 years later today, in 2024, I am a proud high school senior. I'm not gonna lie, while on vacation, I'll think about my 12th grade year and came to realize I haven't done any type of significant impact on this school, and I desire a change. That's why I was thinking about becoming a treasurer. Why treasurer, you may ask? To make an impact, I could maybe be vice president, maybe president, but I chose treasurer because math is my favorite subject, and in my personal opinion, I feel like being a good treasurer, you gotta be very strong in general and mental math. As a treasurer, my primary objective will be to safeguard the Student Council's financial well-being, ensuring its long-term success in this 2024-2025 school year. I will handle the financial activities to the best of my abilities and put your investments to good use. I am committed to managing our school's finances with efficiency, ensuring that every franc CFA will be accounted for and utilized for the student bodies in upcoming events. Your vote for me as Student Council Treasurer is a vote for responsible financial care and a brighter future for our school. Thank you for your time. My name is Emmanuel Okoko, and I'm running for Student Council Treasurer.
Good morning, students and faculty. I hope you all are in a very good mood today and got your ears ready for today, because what I'm about to say is very crucial for our school success. I'm Caitlin, and I'm running for the position of our school Student Council Treasurer. But before I do go into the point of my speech, I did want to clear out what a treasurer is for people who might not be familiar with the word treasurer. Basically, a treasurer is someone who manages our school Student Council organization's money and make sure it is used effectively and wisely. Now that you all know what a Student Council treasurer does, I'd really like to share with you an inspiring and motivational quote that motivates me to continue and take this on the role. As the great Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Believe you can, and you are halfway there." As someone who believes in power of teamwork and responsible leadership, I'm excited to share with all of you my vision for our Student Council's organization and ask for you.
Today, I want to ask you all to believe in me, Keki, as your next school treasurer. You may obviously be asking, why should you vote for me? What makes you any different from any other candidate? Well, let me tell you why. When it comes to money, I'm very transparent, responsible, and organized. My goal is to make sure our school's money is used to benefit everyone, not just specific individuals. I want to work with students and Student Council team to plan good events that are affordable and enjoyable for everyone. I assure you that I will keep your money, our school's money, safe and never misuse it. I plan to achieve this by setting up a transparent budgeting system and regularly updating the school community on our financial progress. I consider myself very lucky for having the opportunity to have joined Student Council as a class rep last year, as I had the opportunity to have a close peek on what a Student Council treasurer does. In my life, I had a very similar thing that a treasurer does. And for example, I'm very grateful to have had an opportunity to partake and experience Entrepreneurs Day in my old school. Entrepreneurs Day is an annual event in South African schools hosted every year as part of the grade 7th Economic and Management Science curriculum, where grade 7 students create and sell goods or services simulating a real marketplace, where this event promotes that and helps students to develop essential skills like entrepreneurial thinking, financial literacy, marketing, innovation, teamwork,
and collaboration. When my team and I sold candies, snacks, we did fake tattoos, and we also did face paint. From that experience, I've managed budgeting of what we need to buy, how much we have to get, and what's at the budget. I have set a price for students when selling to make sure it's affordable for everyone and everyone can enjoy this activity. I had experience on handling the money and collaborating on our ideas with my teammates. And make sure every single student has a great time without overspending money for no reason. I ask you for your support and vote to become your next Stuco treasurer. Let's work together and make school fun. Thank you.
Good morning, fellow students and faculty. My name is Mariam Emily Diallo, and I stand before you today as a candidate for the role of Vice President. I am excited to share the unique qualities I bring to this position and how I plan to enhance our experience together. After serving you guys last year as a treasurer, I learned about the different aspects of student council, the good and the bad sides. My priority will always be your satisfaction. With all the skills I acquired in my former position and the ones I already have, I am confident that this year is the year for me to serve as your Vice President. First and foremost, I plan on working hand in hand with the President to come up with the best plans and experiences for you guys. If elected, I will prioritize open communication and will always make sure every student feels heard and valued. I believe that together we can make AISB greater than it already is. It all starts with the decision you will make today. My goal this year is to create an atmosphere where every student feels like their opinions contributed to events and to our campus life. To achieve this, we will need to work to make sure this year is enjoyable and that you have a say in every decision being made. Creating a healthy environment for students to express themselves is key for a peaceful year. I know this year everybody wants to have fun and wants to see some things change. If elected, I will make sure every single one of you has an amazing time during student council events and create long-lasting memories with your friends. I am passionate about serving as your Vice President because I believe together we can make a difference and have an amazing year. So I ask for your support in this election so we can work together to improve our student experience. Thank you for your time, and let's make this year one of growth, connection, fun, and positive change.
Staff, administration, student body. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So we've all had those moments, I believe, where we feel like our opinions are not being heard enough, or when we're in a position where we cannot change the way things function. But today, I'm here to tell you that me as your Vice President, Nelly Achu as your Vice President is going to change that. So my name is Nelly Achu, and I am a senior here at AISB, and I'm running for the post of Vice President. You know, when I was coming to AISB last year, I was so concerned about how I was going to make friends, memories, how I was going to achieve my goals and go to college without having a hard time. But when I came here, the students received me with so much love, like I had belonged here before. And that really touched me. And the student council played a really big role because of all the activities that they organized, and I had so many memories that when I look back, I feel so emotional. But today I want to turn those eyes into we so that we all can experience those wonderful moments and remember this year. But that will only happen if I, Nelly Achu, is your Vice President. You may be wondering, why did I pick Vice President? Why not President? Why not Secretary? Why not Treasurer? Well, I believe every administration needs someone who is not necessarily in the highest position, but is able to act as a bridge between the two parties involved in, which are the students and the administration. And I want to be that bridge for you all. I believe that's what the vice president does, and that's what the vice president is supposed to do. As your vice president, I will ensure that activities are not only planned well, but also executed properly, and all your suggestions are prioritized in decisions. I also guarantee you that your problems will be well and best represented before a director in any case. I want to be the echo of your voices in the student council. I want to work hand in glove with the administration to ensure that your wants and needs are not only heard, but satisfied to the best. I am sure that to be an excellent vice president, because I am good at working with other people. You guys know me, I don't like problems. I will always be there for everybody and always be at peace. I will always promote peace wherever I am. And those are the kind of things I want to ensure in the council this year. I also want to ensure effectiveness. This is equally my last year in ASB, guys, and I would like to leave an impact before I go. Mr. Hawk mentioned this, like running for a post as a risk. This is a risk, but it's also a dream. Because when I came here last year, I equally ran for the post of treasurer, even though I lost by a vote, and I was shaking the way I'm shaking now, but I still decided to come here. Well, I hope this year you're going to give me a chance to be your vice president, and I want to make this year a blast for everyone. What could be a blast, you would ask? Well, think about karaoke nights, game tournaments, talent shows, you name it all. With a couple of snacks, of course, and if you see some of my cupcakes, you wouldn't want to miss that. I want to create more memories, of course, and certainly more events for our little kids in pre-K and elementary, because they're not mature enough to attend all the events we have, like maybe Valentine's dance. So we need some more activities for them so that they also have a good year. These are all my goals, and I hope you assist me to achieve them by putting a tick by my name. And remember, your vision, my mission, your voice, my echo. Vote Achinelli for your Vice President 2024-2025 student year. Thank you.
Hello, fellow students, teachers, and staff members. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak before you today. My name is Dorcas Kiva. I am a senior, and I'm running for the position of Student Council President. Before I start my speech, I'd like to thank last year's president for the great job he's put into our school and encouraging me into continuing his legacy. To the teachers and staff who have been calling me Prezi since I announced my campaign, and to my parents and other students' parents to be pushing me to be here right now. I've been in ASB for too long to know that I've always wanted to be a part of the student body. In grade 5, I remember losing the elections as class rep to a girl in my class and ended up crying over losing, but then I never lost the enthusiasm to be here. To be a part of the team, I did everything. So every time she was sick or couldn't make it to the meetings, I'd gladly vouch in for her and go up to every student council meeting I could. I wanted to be in the confidentiality of student council. I wanted to be part of a team. I take student council as a team that would go for the students and always be there for them. In ASB, Mr. Leung and Mr. Will have mistook me multiple times as vice president, and I've always been like, no. I've always been class rep. I've never been a secretary, a treasurer, or even a vice president before. Going up for president is pretty bold for me. I believe that a leader should be someone who listens, understands, and acts in the best interest for everyone. If elected, I promise to be that leader for you. I have never been part of the student council until right now as a standing member. For my high school career, I always thought, what could I be, and overthought about it the whole time. This year, I was pushed by everyone who believed in me, pushed from everyone who saw me grow in this school and thought I would do something with it after Shema left. One of my key actions to improve the school facilities will be to advocate for adding pads and tampons and in the bathrooms to ensure that everyone has access to essential hygiene products. I'd like us to have the ability to choose before going to Dr. Paul and asking for help and tips. Additionally, I'll push for more soccer balls and other sports equipment so that everyone can enjoy and participate in physical activities. Nobody should be exempted from the second December sleepover, the outdoor movie nights, and the animal shelter visits I plan to introduce you this year. These memories are long-lasting, trust me. I've been in the school and know that every memory counts, every person counts. These are our years. As the student council president, I will ensure that every student, especially those who feel misunderstood, heard, or valued, or supported. Together, we'll create a safe and happy environment where everyone can thrive. You're electing me to serve you, not myself. You guys are this school, and this school is me, AISB. And I won't let these 12 years go to waste. Lastly, I'd like to congratulate and give a hand to all the other participants who I ran this race against in my last year. I'd like to thank y'all. At the end of the day, we run to show everyone how much we care about the school and ways to make it better. For them, with them, and never against them. My name is Dorcas Kiva and I'm running for Student Council President 2025. Let's work together to make this school best it can be.
Good morning, students and faculty. As many of you guys may know, my name is Andre Olivier Juve and I'm running for Student Council President in only my second year of being at the school. Many people have told me that I can't run the school and I'm not the man for the job. I haven't been at the ASB enough. Some people have even advised me to drop out. But the only thing those people have done was motivate me to come on this stage and tell you guys why I am the man for the job. First question I know many of you guys may have is, why should you vote for me? So my first quality that should make you guys vote for me is my leadership skills. I believe a leader isn't about having your way, but it's about building the people up and having a strong relationship with the people. As many of you guys may know, I played football, but one thing you guys don't know is I'm the captain of my football team. And through great leadership, I was able to bring them to the finals that we're gonna play this Saturday. I'm not trying to brag though. A leader should be open-minded to hear everyone's ideas for the betterment of the school. And I believe that a leader should have the necessary thinking skills to come up with sustainable solutions for the school. Through a lot of thinking, I have a clear vision of where I want to bring the school this year. Through new innovative ideas that ASB has never seen before, to bring back your favorite ideas that have been successes in the past. Meaning that fundraising is going to be a large part of my vision this year, meaning that there will be a maximum of events and fundraising. Even though I haven't been at ASB for a long time, which many people have said, I've been in schools like ASB for most of my life. And I've seen many students and student councils come through these years, and I've been able to learn from the best and see what the worst could have done better. In high school, one of the main reasons many people go for student council is because it looks good on the college resume. But I'm here because I think I'm the best man for the job. I'm ready to put countless hours into student council, and I think that my passion and my determination will not disappoint. Everyone in the school's voice can be heard. Elementary, middle school, and high school. And if I get elected, I guarantee that the school will be led honestly and fairly, nor will be overlooked. I will serve the school with honesty and transparency and integrity. Because I believe the ethical responsibility of a leader is not to control the people, but it's to work with the people. Don't forget that a house divided by itself cannot stand. So no matter who wins, we're gonna stay united and you'll never walk alone. Thank you. Vote for Andre as the council president.
For the post of treasurer, congratulations, Wendy Ricardo. And for the office of secretary, put your hands together for Mary Christie. Congratulations to all the contestants. If you have been on the student council in the past, please come forward. Student council. Okay, take the picture, and then only those who have been on the executive positions would stay. Take a picture first.
Thank the people who also ran for president, because they're the ones who kept bringing up the bar in me and who gave me the courage to come up today. I'd also like to thank my parents and my mom, who I asked not to come today. Yeah, my mom, I asked her not to come today, but she still came because that's my mom. So thank you to her. I'll just thank my family basically, because they've also helped me every step of the way. Ivan, Timeo, my dad. Thank you to my class for pushing me forward, because grade 11 rocks, of course. And yeah, I hope you guys are happy with the choice you made today, and I will not let you guys down. God bless ASB.
Yo, I just got off the phone and these people talking about they need the best president for this year's student council. Who won't tell them they got the right number? My name is Anais Golassi, and I want you guys to remember one thing from my speech today. Leadership is not just about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in your charge. That's a quote from Simon Sinek. I stand here before you today, not just as a potential president, but as someone who truly believes that together we can make this year a year of success. Now, a lot of you guys might know me as a friend, a classmate, a student, Evan or Timeo's sister, or just this girl that laughs concerningly loud. But what a lot of you guys might not know is that I've been eyeing this exact position as student council president for quite a while now. See, two distinguished gentlemen that I consider today as my older brothers have been pushing me to walk over my stress and anxiety and run for this post today. If it wasn't obvious enough, the two people I've been mentioning are Thurston Baban and Shima Damango. And I'm more than lucky to have them as my mini mentors, because they have been in position of president before, eventually graduating. Their wise words have given me strength, and their support internationally have made me more than lucky to consider them as my big brothers. Because of them, I'm able to trust in myself with the leadership skills I've acquired throughout the years, with a few Model UNs, the very rough IBDB program, but it's all worth it in the end, and the new addition, the Civic Youth Club. In Civic Youth, which I'm currently a proud member of, we take pride in helping communities outside of ASB and have already raised close to $200,000 from our first fundraiser. But that's all thanks to you guys. This school is more than just a place to learn. It is a community and a place where we spend some of life's most important moments. And I know everybody saw this part coming, but yes, when some may think of ASB's realest OGs, Anais Golassi would definitely be on that list. See, I've been in this school since pre-K3 in 2012, thanks to my parents' trust. And the same way this school has seen me grow and flourish into the wonderful human being I am today, I've also seen all of ASB. I've seen each other, us as a school, build ourselves up brick by brick, glow up after glow up, and presidency after presidency, to reach the point where we're all at today, a beautiful, still thriving family. And although I practically gaslighted myself into believing it was false and hated the term second home, I can stand in front of you guys proudly and say that ASB is truly a second home for me, and I will never deny this once again. This is one of the main reasons why I choose to run this year. I want to give back to the school that has given me so much in life, and I want to set my stone to the building. So many people have been following me in and out of school asking me, Anais, what are the new creative ideas you will bring to the school? Anais, can you even be a president? Well, to reply to this, I'll tell you guys this. Coming up with new impactful ideas for ASB was not all rainbows and sunshines.
See, at times I stalled so much that I thought that the previous student councils had taken all the good ideas from me, and there was nothing left on this earth for me to take. But at last, I managed. I could really stand here and yap about very important initiatives for a school, like balancing mental health with academics, caring for our environment, and so on. But I think we all know that that's already in the making, trust me. A big one in mirroring our school's unity, though, will be community engagements, suggesting fostering connections from all grade levels. Thanks to the creation of many youth clubs this year, an aim will be for us to work collaboratively to maximize the impact while fundraising and creating new activities for youth students. Similarly, our school could accept the Buddy program, which involves pairing older students with younger ones for mentorships and friendship building activities. I also took down small notes of things I personally enjoyed in other schools, like a senior concrete signing, senior spotlight on our socials or even the school websites, an ASB Hall of Fame, senior walkthrough, a walkthrough for every promoting class of next year, and similar ideas to commemorate ourselves moving forward, but also remember the ones that have come before us. Most importantly though, I'd like to stress that my goal is also to further develop and add on to the ideas that were here even before me, like last year's very successful workshops and student surveys that help us get an idea of what you want. Also, I'm very happy they're here right now. I thought they wouldn't be here, but these PYP children have been literally on my back, wanting more ideas that are like us big guys, like Timia would say. I'm hoping that with this year's officers, we can actually figure out more ways to include our youngsters, because they will come after us. Finally, I made it my duty today to encourage all of you guys who have maybe thought of running but are too scared to, and are too scared of what people might think or say, or who don't trust in your own abilities. Do not live with the regret that you could have ran or spoken up for a certain post, and trust in your gut feeling, as you will always have somebody having your back. And trust that if they don't, I will. Finally, to end all debates, I'll tell you why to vote Anais Golasi. Anais Golasi has the capacity to make our school feel cooler than what we already think it is. Because it really is the best school in Congo. There really is no debate on that, and I'm sorry.